Just real quick, not enough Americans are aware or concerned about the surveillance state that the US government is building with Palantir. Palantir is run by Peter Thiel and Alex Karp. They fuel the AI algorithms, the targeting systems, the killing systems that the Israeli military has used to destroy Gaza completely, eradicate its civilization. That's what they used to target all those buildings and find out how to most effectively erase it off the map. That's Palantir. They netted hundreds of billions off of this deal with the Israeli military. Palantir was infused with CIA cash just 1 year after it began, before it was anything. It's a CIA operation. And now, after netting hundreds of billions off this genocide and improving their technology, they're creating a master database on Americans that's going to predict you before you commit a crime, pre-crime, thought crimes. That is what it is. And they've been tapped by the Trump regime to do this. They're already working with ICE. They have this thing called Immigration OS, that tracks every immigrant and suspected immigrants' movements across the United States. I'm assuming that they just do it for all Americans now at this point. But you type in someone's name and boom, you have their location. That's the technology ICE is using right now. They're working with the DHS, the IRS. They're working under RFK, looking at our medical records and tax records. This is freaky. This is scary. This is wrong. We will never have privacy ever again. Never again. You can't even choose privacy if you so want to. There's also this company called Flock Safety. They have 80,000 cameras feeding into a master database that takes pictures of your license plates and other shit when you're outside just going about your day. You can look up a map of these cameras actually, and you'll be surprised. Every time you go out, you're probably getting photographed like 6, a dozen or more times. They're going to use this to have complete authoritarian control over your lives. The government should not have this kind of power. This is an infringement on our privacy. They're going to suppress our free speech, our right to protest, us taking action against their corrupt powers. And they're going to use this to disrupt protests and arrest you before you do something that would hurt their power. This is Orwell's 1984. This is it. The Big Brother is here. And not many people know this. I mean, everyone knows the book, rhetorically. But did you know that the main character gets brainwashed by the end of that? Did you know that the CIA is already using AI, artificial intelligence, to run propaganda in foreign countries, and also using it to run propaganda here? We know the FBI released that AI-generated video of Charlie Cook shooting when it happened, and that's the one everyone saw. And now we know they all lied. No one knows what happened. That they lied to us about literally every aspect. There's nothing we can trust about that. Truth is a scarce thing. Truth is a scarce thing, and there's a reason that people turn to independent creators, voices that they trust and watch, because you can't trust the corporations, you can't trust the institutions, the organization. You can't do it. You can't. They're funded by dark money. You don't know whose interests they're serving. Things are looking really bad in America, guys. We have secret police, military takeovers of our cities. I mean, there's no looking at this and saying, well, yeah, this isn't a descent into fascism. We're not falling off a cliff right now. When the Trump regime bans anti-fascism, oh, guys, I'm not a fascist. You're just, not allowed to be anti-fascist anymore, or you're gonna be thrown in jail for being a terrorist. Oh, sure. Yeah, that convinced me. That's what... Oh, I was wondering if you were a fascist, but as soon as you banned opposing fascism, you're really not that bad. Anyways, we need to show solidarity with each other and support the most vulnerable aspects of our community. Things are only going to get rougher. If you want to see my future work, TikTok's following quickly to Israel's control. I know I didn't talk about Israel that much in this video, but they're selling to Larry Ellison, Zionist MAGA billionaire, who's going to censor the hell out of this app. The link in my bio will let you sub to my Substack for free, entirely free, and you'll get my future work in your mailbox. Thank you, and I'll see you guys later.